Ordeal by Innocence starts on BBC One tonight and features an all-star cast including Bill Nighy.The adaptation of Agatha Christie's novel takes us to the family estate Sunny Point where wealthy philanthropist Rachel Argyle has been murdered. Her adopted son Jack Argyle is accused of her murder. However, the arrival of a mysterious stranger reveals he couldn't have been there. The murder mystery is just the first of 7 Agatha Christie novels which will be adapted for the small screen and shown on the BBC. Where is Ordeal by Innocence filmed? Ordeal by Innocence was filmed at the coastal estate of Ardglawan House near the Firth of Clyde in Renfrewshire, Scotland, about 30 miles from Glasgow. It is labelled as one of the most sought-after film locations in Scotland. The estate has belonged to the Stuart family since the 15th century. But the current house was not built until the late 18th century. The Palladian stately home sits in the middle of grounds landscaped by James Ramsay and has been a favourite with film crews for many years. Jonathan Creek. Still game and drama documentary Van Gogh, painted with words which starred Benedict Cumberbatch as the artist, are just a few of the dramas to be filmed on the sprawling Scottish landscape. The website states, Ardglawan has featured in a number of international and national feature films and television dramas, cementing its hard-earned reputation as one of Scotland's premier set locations for filming and photography. Ardglawan is set within stunning countryside and surrounded by ruined castles, a setting favoured by many of the actors on the set of Ordeal by Innocence. Bill Nighy stars as the husband murder of victim Rachel Argyle and spoke highly of the Scottish countryside. He said, Ardglawan House was a wonderful location to be in. There were some very interesting corners within the house itself. It really feeds into your character's feeling of status and it is such a beautiful spot. Leo's study, with its big desk, was extremely beautiful and it really gave you that feeling of how they lived then and how privileged they were. The attention to detail is quite unique with the Egyptian artifacts that are around the place. Rachel's study was also pretty impressive. Anthony Boyle plays Rachel's adopted son Jack, who is accused of the murder and was amazed by the grandness of the isolated mansion. He said, "Suffice to say I didn't grow up in a house like the one we filmed in. The complete opposite in fact, and to see how vast it is here is alien to me. These big houses can feel very isolating as opposite to the 2 up, 2 down that I came from." Poldark star Eleanor Tomlinson plays Jack's older adopted sister Mary and felt the estate was the perfect setting for the drama. She said, Ardglawan House is the most gorgeous house, yet there's so much space on it that it almost seems lonely. It was the most perfect fit for the backdrop to the story. There is an austere feeling to the house and it almost seems too big and grand, a hint that Rachel and Leo aren't paying attention to what's really important. For them it's more about the style of the house than their children's welfare. Where is Ordeal by Innocence set? The 2018 Agatha Christie adaptation is set at Sunny Point, the wealthy family estate of main character and murder victim Rachel Argyle. The miniseries was written and produced by Sarah Phelps and the 3-part drama will air on Sunday evenings on BBC One. Christie's novel was adapted for the small screen by Sarah Phelps, who previously worked on And Then There Were None and The Witness for prosecution. Ordeal by Innocence begins on Sunday, April 1 at 9 p.m. on BBC One.